Well, hey y'all. So I went on a shopping trip today. Me and my buddy Don, we went and our local hobby town is moving locations, which is kind of like maybe they're going out of business or something. I don't know. But I wanted to go by and see what was going on. Turns out they had 50% off sale. They are moving stuff. They had all the things pulled off the shelves. But we went to Hobby Town, or Hobby Lobby also. So I'll start with the Hobby Lobby stuff. And I found, so these just started hitting there. These were new release early last year. They just started hitting our local Hobby Lobby. And I got that there good looking ambulance, the No Mercy ambulance. The nice red F100 with, or yellow 100 with the blue flames. That's a good looker. One I hadn't had. That was in North Augusta. And then our local one here in Augusta, I found several. Silver Ford Torino. I do like the Ford Torinos. And then the other version of it. And then this very brightly colored Thunder Road car. And the number 61 Impala. That's a good looking one. They had the black one too, but I'm just avoiding buying the all black cars just because they contrast when you're running them. So these were all at full price, at the full Hobby Lobby price, which is very reasonable, as you well know. But at the Hobby Town, we were about to walk out of there when she told us everything was 50% off. I was like, oh, hold on. Because they got a bunch of old Scale Electrics and other cars that had been there a long time. And if they were a little bit cheaper, I would be interested. And this was one of them. BTCC Champions. Very good looking pair of cars. Now this car price normally is $124. So $62 for those two cars. That's a real good deal. And then I had this one, which I do not have yet. I have a couple of the others. Those are the ones you can find them on Amazon, usually for $29 shipped. But its original price was $44, so I got that one for $22.50. We got a whole pile of these universal digital chips for Scale Electrics. They already had them at the original price of $19, which the price has gone up on these lately at other hobby places. But so I got them all for $10 a piece, and I think I bought 8 of those. Yeah, there's 8 in that bag. Bought some slotted universal guides. What else? That's it in there. And they had one Auto World showed up there. Randomly, they'll show up. They'll find them in the back or whatever. It's a Scooby-Doo, which is $37, but it was half price. So I got it for cheaper than Hobby Lobby, actually. So that's cool. Put that in with my other. That was a pretty old one. I think that was a 2021 release. And then we got the Blues Brothers Dodge Monaco police car that they were selling for $69 originally. So I got that one for $35. That's the more expensive car out of the cars that I bought. And then this one here, which is a 4x4 Scale Electrics And this is an older box series. I'm not sure. I'm looking for, I don't see a year when it would have been released. It's probably under the stickers. But this has been in their hobby town for that long, and it was 44. So that one's 22.50. And then this one, which I was on the fence about because it's got an awful lot of black on it, but there is enough contrast. And it's the Volkswagen CC DPR door, and it was also $44.99, so $22.50 on that. So that's that big pile. I got some eBay stuff coming today, race set and another car, I think. It's not a new one, a used Scale Electrics, but so for a very reasonable price. And they had other cars there, but they were a little more expensive, and they're not really something I had to have, like the F1s, and they do still have a bunch of those chips. I might go back by and buy the rest of them. But I'm thinking by the end of the week, they might be down to a 75% off sale. I don't know, but they're emptying the shelves, putting them in bins, getting ready to move them to another location, which is going to be a lot smaller. So I don't know that they'll be in business much longer once they move. Maybe not, but this is their second move, and I don't remember when their last move was, but when they first moved in, they started clearancing a lot of stuff, and they had a lot of old inventory that's been with their old location since the 90s. So I was fortunate enough to find these at better than eBay deals. So y'all let me know what you think. I thought the Scooby-Doo van was a good find. I wouldn't pay that price normally if it was 30 something for it, but at better than Hobby Lobby price, I got no problem with that. So y'all take care.